In Moldova, sustainability is becoming a key factor for economic growth, competitiveness, and innovation. As the country strengthens its economic ties with the European Union, businesses are facing a major transformation. Environmental, social, and governance standards are redefining markets, supply chains, and expectations across Europe. For small and medium-sized enterprises in Moldova, adapting to these changes can be complex. At the same time, it creates new opportunities for growth, resilience, and access to international markets. The SusMo project, Sustainable Entrepreneurship in Moldova, supports companies on this journey. SusMo aims at promoting sustainability as a competitive advantage for small and medium-sized enterprises and business-supporting organizations in the Republic of Moldova. A key part of the project takes place directly on the ground. Through on-site workshops in Moldova, companies and local stakeholders come together to exchange ideas, build knowledge, and develop practical solutions. Through targeted training programs, participants gain insights into ESG standards, resource efficiency, and sustainable supply chains. Individual advisory services support businesses in analyzing their current practices and identifying concrete steps for improvement. Pilot activities and practical tools help companies implement measures directly, for example by reducing energy consumption, optimizing resource use, or improving transparency in their reporting. At the same time, SusMo strengthens local institutions and business networks. Workshops, exchange formats, and partnerships create spaces for learning, collaboration, and innovation. The activities are implemented by the VDI/VDE Innovation and Technik Office in Stuttgart, Germany, in collaboration with the Ministry of Economic Development and Digitalization of Moldova. The project is embedded in the EU strategy for the Danube region, particularly Priority Area 8, which focuses on the competitiveness of enterprises, and is part of the broader efforts of the State Ministry and the Ministry of Economic Affairs, Labour and Tourism Baden-Württemberg. From 2024 to 2026, SusMo contributes to a broader vision. It enables Moldovan enterprises to access European markets, align with international standards, and position themselves for long-term success.
The aim of the SusMo project was to enable Moldovan companies to use sustainability as a competitive advantage. This is a topic which becomes more and more prevailing, and all over the world we can see that sustainability matters.
Sustainable entrepreneurship is not only about meeting requirements, it is about creating value, building trust, and securing the future. SusMo supports businesses in taking this step towards stronger companies, a more resilient economy, and a sustainable future for Moldova.
So this was my first project with Moldova actually, and I was really excited to see how the Moldovan small business owners, but also the intermediaries, were very open to this topic of developing sustainable solutions, even on a small scale. What I see for the future of Moldova is that there's really an entrepreneurial spirit and an openness and a willingness to learn and also to do international projects, to really move forward and also to allow for the younger generation to build up structures and also businesses that will then be the basis of future developments and people actually staying in Moldova.